Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and welcome to April. Let's jump in and do a read for you for April. Okay guys, we're going to break it down in a Celtic spread, and we're going to actually divulge a little bit about what your potential challenges are, where you're at right now, your approach, your strengths, what to capitalize on, and all that good stuff. So this is going to be a general read, what the universe wants you to know, all right? And we'll take a look and see what wants to pop up, all right? It's going to be a little bit shorter than my normal ones, guys, and so I'm going to lay down the Celtic cross as we see here, and we'll use my soul tree cards as well. So we'll see what wants to come up. All right. I hope you guys are doing well. We've got a new moon in Aries on the 1st of April. So get those intentions out. And of course, we have a full moon in Libra on the 16th. So lots of good stuff coming through here, guys. Lots of good stuff. Let's take a look. What's at the bottom of the deck for you? Ooh, the Hangman. Okay. So maybe you've been experiencing some sort of delays, Sag. This could be the case, okay? So this is about looking at something from a different perspective, but doing it purposefully, right? This is like showing, like you're doing this on purpose because you know it's going to allow you to get a different perspective. So there is some sort of delay in a situation, okay? All right, so let's take a look at what is your current situation right now. What do we get? We've got the Page of Pentacles, okay? So you could be getting a message from a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. You could be getting a message coming through. This could be a brand new opportunity. This is dark. Hold on a second, guys. Why do I feel it's so dark? Hold on a second. I don't know if that's even better, but I don't know, in any event. All right, just seemed really dark. All right, so you could be getting a message from someone coming through. Could be from an earth sign, an opportunity, could be a work opportunity of some sort, or it could be some sort of opportunity. It has to do, it relates to your money, pentacles, right? Now what's crossing you in that is what? Ooh, okay, so we've got the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is crossing you, and this is all about Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So this I feel is you. I almost feel like there's an offer coming in towards you. All right. So I mean, don't be surprised. There's an opportunity that I think that is making its way through here. So that's what I see that is happening. Whoa. So let me just pull a Soul Trees card on this. I'm going to see if anything else wants to come out. Give me any more information on this message coming through for Sagittarius. This is exciting. It's something to do, Sag, with your inner power, all right? This is about your spiritual inner power that brings a foundation to others and helps others bloom and maybe build confidence. These are the colors coming through in terms of the chakras. But your inner power, it's something to do with your inner power, all right? And it even has to do, because that purple is like the crown chakra, and it has to do with grounding yourself with the spiritual side, with source on whatever that is for you, and helping others bloom. But there's red there, which talks about a solid foundation. So it might have to do with something that you're really creative with, okay? Yeah, there's some sort of transition that you're making. For some of you, there could be actually offered a new job and making some sort of transition, all right? So it's a change, it's almost like there's a changing of seasons. It's like you have the foundation for what you know how to do, and you're moving into like a totally different chapter. Whoa, you guys, you have to let me know, because it could be a job offer and making some sort of transition from one side of what it is that you're doing, and you're kind of doing something else. And it could be in the same category, but it could be also, Sag, that it is something that is passionately moving you towards in a different direction, but maybe in the same industry, kind of something like that. So note your comments below, but that's what's coming through here. Now let's take a look at what it is that you need to focus in on. Oh, the Ten of Wands. This is about letting go of the burdens of the past, okay? So letting go of the burdens that have once held you down, and is a little bit heavy for you to carry. It's like you don't need those burdens anymore. There's something in particular that is a burden, and you've reached the end of it. So you've reached the end, and hence some sort of transition, and it changes your inner power in some way. Gosh, you guys, this is kind of cool. Give me another card for Sag on this Ten of Wands. I am curious at what wants to come out here. What do we get? Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're letting go of the burdens and like you're investing into something, okay? The Seven of Pentacles is about, you know, getting a rate of return on something that you are investing something in. There's some sort of burden in something that you've made a lot of investment in, but what you need to focus in on, it looks like I get the Seven of Pentacles to clarify the burdens. And, you know, this is even the seventh house. It might have to do with partnerships and marriage. It might have to do with, you know, your one-on-one relationships and any sort of conflicts or situations, like you're almost as if you're letting go of the burdens. And this is a perfect time, guys, because you know, the new moon in Aries that is happening on the first of the month conjuncts Chiron at 47 degrees, I believe. And what's happening then is that there is an opportunity for wounds to come up, things that are unhealed, such as any sort of conflicts or burdens. And this is about, you know, it's kind of coming up, but I feel that you're letting go of that, okay? What do the soul trees have to say on what you need to focus in on? What comes through? What do we get? Yeah, you're breaking free of those. You're breaking free of any sort of burdens or any sort of arguments, one-on-one tensions of some sort, or anything that wants to come up that needs healing, okay? It's coming up because it wants to, for you, you know, it's the timing of it, you know, the planetary alignments, but it's also a beautiful opportunity to take advantage of it and to be able to use that to your advantage, to be able to utilize that coming up, integrating that, and allowing you to level up and to let go of something that is just not working for you, okay? So this is quite interesting. If I were to pull a card on what you need to focus in on, I want to see what the wellness cards might have to say for you here. So I'm going to pull it really quick when we get inspired thoughts. So this is about making new decisions, and you know, new inspirations are coming through, and new decisions. And this is about taking immediate actions because there is a new reality that you're in now. It's something that you've leveled up and graduated because you let something go. Okay, so this is beautiful. What are you springboarding in from? Let's take a look at what that is. Ace of Pentacles. You're manifesting something. There's something that you have, a vision, some sort of manifestation that brings you prosperity. And the universe is offering this opportunity for you. So this is exciting. You're springboarding this into April. So your manifestation, those types of powers with what the universe is bringing forth, planetarian, you know, wise, is an opportunity for you. So you've got this ace, you've got an ace in the hole, and it's a brand new opportunity for you. So I think this is what's happening. What's your strength? Two of Wands. Oh, nice. This is about looking in your world and you're making progress. It's almost as if you're discovering something, okay? Like you're discovering something, you've made some growth on it already, right? So this is about a discovery that's been made and then progress that is in the making, okay? So I am going to pull another card on your strength position because it's the Two of Wands. This is your energy, Sag. It's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, okay? So that's your energy. And let's take a look. What else do we have? Queen of Swords. Wow. Now this could be making progress. Maybe you're partnering up with someone. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You know, an air sign, so to speak. But this is an opportunity. Maybe you're coming together with someone. It's almost as if that it's about, you know, creation. This could be that you're making progress because you did cut something out, or perhaps you're teaming up with an air sign and you're coming together and it's in the strength position. Give me one more card on your strength, okay? Because Queen of Swords is very perceptive. They're very keen and they have influence, definitely influence over being a quick thinker, okay? So it might be someone that you're working with, all right? And the Four of Wands. This is beautiful. You might be coming together with someone. I'm just saying, this is happy home harmony and could even indicate marriage. But whatever this is, it's creating balance in home. It could be a new home. It could be, you know, balance or moving in together, or creating a beautiful home environment for yourself, okay? Whatever the case is, it's almost like I feel that there is an opportunity to break through something and make progress to get what it is that you desire and bring balance in, all right? What do the soul trees have to say in your strength position for Sagittarius? What do we get? What do we get? Stuck. Yeah, you're cutting. I almost feel like you're cutting out what has kept you stuck in the past, right? That kept you out of balance, which this is in balance, and you're making progress to get things in balance for your home. Okay. Now, some of you that could be work, so to speak, but I don't think you're stuck any longer, right? I think that you've been cutting out the stuckness. Is kind of what I feel. Yeah. And then I get the sixth chakra, the third eye. Like, this is perception. This is exactly what she holds on to. So I think there is some sort of keen perception. You might have air in your chart somehow in some way. If not, again, you're taking on this energy, but you're seeing through what's going to help you to get out of your stuckness, right? And to move on to get balance and make progress. So this is something either in a business, guys, or in your work. This is pretty cool, okay? Let's take a look at what your near future will be. What do we got? Ace of Cups. Man, you're not limited for opportunities, are you? This is an opportunity for intimacy and compassion, okay? This is nice, guys. This is an opportunity for, like, I don't know, this could even mean a proposal, a marriage, a new baby, or a brand new relationship. I'm just saying, or a new job. It could even be a new job that makes you emotionally happy, okay? So gosh, you guys, this is so beautiful for the month of April. I am thrilled for this to come out for you here. Something's going to bloom. And it's almost as if like the universe drops down an opportunity into your cup for you. Like, here is your coin, right? It's emotions, so it might have to do with something really makes you happy. Let's get another card for this and see what else might want to come out for you here. What do we get? Root chakra. Whatever it is, it's going to get you balanced. Remember when I talked about the very first card that came out, when I said, this card, which is your, kind of like your crown chakra, and this is your root chakra. Well, this is coming through for you here in terms of your root, and this is coming through in the crown. It's just showing up right after it. So there is a transition, right, that is being made between your perception and how it's keeping you grounded, right? So the decisions that you're making and opportunities are here to help get you grounded. And whatever this emotional fulfillment is, it's going to ground you, okay? It's that root chakra, the foundation where all the other chakras stack upon, okay? So lovely, guys. Okay, so let's take a look at what it is that's going to be your suggested approach. Eight of Wands, okay? So this is about focusing and moving in one direction, okay? The eights are about balance. That dealing with the eighth house might have to, it deals with, it deals with, how do I want to say this? Like peak experiences. It has to do with transformation. It has to do with, transformation, sex, rebirth, death. It could be any of those things, but it's moving in the right direction, right? So sex, death, and rebirth, I should say, like some sort of renewal, around that. So that's what I see happening here for you. And this is in what it is that you need to, your suggested approach to move in the same direction. Anything else? We get Five of Swords. Move in the same direction and avoid any sort of conflict. So focus on compromising rather than trying to win at all costs, all right? It's kind of, again, stemming away from any sort of conflict, right? Focus on what you have working together to move in the same direction. You see the birds moving, arrows, which is, the wands, within your sign, fire energy. And the Five of Swords, these are two people going separate ways, right? One's looking back and carrying the three, and one's walking away. And that's adversity. So it wants you to compromise and find out ways to move in the same direction, okay? Anything else? Yeah, especially in the communication side. Okay, so find communication that brings you together rather than, and really, listen to each other's point of views rather than brings you apart, okay? And again, communication with source is going to really help you. Now, what is it that you need to know? King of Pentacles. Okay, so the King of Pentacles is all about control. It is about discipline. So it's going to require some discipline, you know, and this could be running a business. This could be someone that's helping you, a mentor. This could be, you know, watching for control. I'm going to pull another card on this just to check it out. What do we get? Three of Wands. Okay, this is, yeah, someone's helping you almost create some sort of strategy. Okay, it's almost as if like an earth sign is helping you, whether you have that in your chart or not. You might be taking on the energy of developing a strategy, and this is in the position of what you need to know, that a strategy is going to be essential. Okay, so we're in whatever endeavor or a situation or communication, a strategy is very much essential in the process. Okay, what's in your hopes and fears? Five of Wands. Okay, the fives are about, again, you know, moves forward in terms of adversity. This has to do with, you know, I don't know, romance a little bit too. It's wand energy, so it's fire energy, but it's in the fifth house, kind of like if you attribute the five to, let's say, the fifth house, for another way to look at the card, this is telling me that there's an opportunity for romance. There's an opportunity for creativity, procreation, you know, amidst any sort of situation where there's some sort of disagreement or strife. So I think that your fear is that you will have that you would have disagreement and strife. What is it? What's your hope in this? Let me pull an extra card. Your hope is to turn that around. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's to end the old energy and make it shift, right? New energy coming aboard. So your hope is to make that. So this is really what you want to focus on, changing that energy. Something's coming forth where you're going to have, that's coming to the forefront, that communication is essential in this connection and it's key. Overall outcome, what do we get? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of putting in some time and effort into something to reap the rewards, right? This is what this is talking about. Again, eight, here we go again. Eights, balancing things out, transformation, growth and change, right? This is, you know, this is peak experiences that had to go deep and then overcome. Kind of like what we talked about for the month of April of what's really happening. Things are going to resurface that allows you to integrate and take that wisdom and bring it in with you on an endeavor, on a relationship, whatever, or a new job or a new opportunity here. All right. And then the last and final card, you know, for this outcome of this Eight of Pentacles, it has you busy doing some work. So it does want you to start putting in the work for that. Okay. Maybe some of you are going to school, getting education. Yeah. It wants you to trust the process. Any sort of roadblock that's coming in the way is for your benefit. There's something that you need to know in this process, okay? So it's wanting you to trust it. Trust it, guys. And I know it's the hardest thing to do sometimes, but it does in the month, this month, it's really important. Trust the process. It's going to lead you to where you want to go, okay? Remember, the universe is handing this over to you and you're manifesting something beautiful. And you've got some opportunities. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. You know, work with the universe on this and have total confidence in the universe. You know, really, this is what this card talks about. You got to have confidence in the universe, even though you might be a little afraid and a little scared. Take one step at a time in this, one step at a time. Okay. You got this. All right, guys, note your comments below. Hit that like and subscribe button if this resonates with you. I'm sending so much love and in this month of April for you and much success. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, namaste.